students. Today topic is rational numbers and their decimal expansions. So first we know what is rational number. Which number can write in the form of P by Q? Which number can write in the form of P by Q is a rational number, where P comma Q belongs to integers and Q is not equals to 0 is the condition. So what is a rational number? Which number can write in the form of P by Q? That is called fraction form. Shortly we can say the fraction form is a rational number. And what is a decimal number? Decimal number is which number is in point form. Which number is in a point form, that is called what? Decimal number. For example, 1 by 2 is a rational number because 1 by 2 is in the form of P by Q. So if 1 divided with 2, we get what? 0.5. This point form number is called what? Decimal number. Decimal form. So this is the fraction form and it is called a decimal form. And this fraction form can say here as a rational number. So rational number is, if we convert the rational number into decimal form, that is what? 0.5. If the decimal number converted into fraction form, that 0.5 is equals to what? 1 by 2. Now in 10th class we have to study about the decimal numbers. The decimals. See, decimal number can write into two types. One is a terminating decimals. Terminating decimals, and another one is what? Non-terminating decimals. Non-terminating decimals. What is a terminating decimal? Which have a end form, that is called what? Terminating. Which have not end form, that is called what? Non-terminating. In decimal form, after point, if we are having a end form or a end value, that is called what? Terminating. Which have not end form, that is called what? Non-terminating. Again, the non-terminating can divide into two types. One is a recurring decimal and another one is a non-recurring decimal. So what is a recurring? Recurring is what? Repeating. So after decimal point, if the numbers coming repeating times, that is called what? Recurring decimals. And which is not repeating, the numbers coming differently until so and so, the type of decimals are called what? Non-recurring decimals. Explaining two theorems. With that theorem, we can say whether the decimal is a terminating decimal or non-terminating decimal. See now, what are the theorems? So the first theorem is, let x is equals to P by Q be a rational number, be any rational number, such that the prime factorization of Q, it means what? In denominator. The Q is what? Denominator. The prime factorization of Q is the form 2 power n into 5 power m. The denominator Q should be in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, where n and m are non-negative integers. Then x as a decimal expansion, which is what? Terminates. The condition for the terminate decimal, denominator should be in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. Next, The theorem is about non-terminating decimal. So what is the theorem? Let x is equals to p by q be a rational number such that the prime factorization of q, what is q? Q is the denominator, is not, q is what? Denominator. Q is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, where n and m are non-negative integers. Then x as a decimal expansion, which is non-terminating, which is what? Non-terminating, repeating, or can say recurring decimal. So the condition is what? If the denominator can write in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, that is a terminating decimals, which cannot write in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, that is a non-terminating decimals. By this theorem, now we are going to do some problems. Here the question: using above theorem, what we discussed now, the two theorems. So with help of the theorems, without actual division, state whether the decimal form of the following rational numbers are terminating or non-terminating repeating decimals. So here, without actual division, we are going to say whether the rational numbers are the terminating decimals or non-terminating decimals. First one is 16 by 125. In this problem, we take the denominator convert into prime factorizations. So 16 write as it is, that is numerator write as it is. This 125 can write is what? 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, again 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. So it can write is what? 5 into 5 into 5, 5 into 5 into 5, that is 5 cube. So the denominator is only 5 cube is there. It can write 2 cube is also. That's why it is what? Terminating decimal. Terminating decimal. So for the terminating decimal, the denominator should be either only 2 power n or 5 power m or both 2 power m into 5 power n. Then we can say that is what? Terminating decimal. The second one, 25 by 32. Write the 25 as it is. The 32 can write to 2 power 5. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. The denominator is in the form of 2 power n. Then it is also terminating decimal. The third one is 100 by 81. Write the numerator as it is. This 81 can write 3 power 4. 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27, 27 3 is a 81. Here the denominator is not in the form of 2 power n or 5 power m or the both 2 power n into 5 power m. So it is non-terminating decimal. The fourth one is 41 by 75. Write the numerator 41 as it is. The 75 can write 3 to the 6, 1 carry, 3 5 is 15 and 5 5 is 25. Again it is what? 5 1s are 5. So it can write now 3 into 5 square. So its denominator is not in the form of 2 power n or 5 power m or both 2 power n into 5 power m, so it is also non-terminating decimal. So overall what? The denominator convert into prime factors. If you got the denominator is in the form of 2 power n or 5 power m or both 2 power n into 5 power m, then we can say that is terminating decimal, otherwise is what? Non-terminating decimal. Now express the following decimals in p by q form. The decimals convert into rational form. It is what? Fraction form. The first question is a 0.35. So I am going to solve the first one, 0.375. For removing this dot or point, what we want to do? Write 375. By denominator you write 1. After decimal point, how many digits are there in right side? That many zeros we have to put in the denominator. So we are having a 3 digits, that's what we write 3 digits, 3 zeros. It is what? 1000. And next 375 can write prime products. 375 what can write as a prime products? 2 ones are 2, 1 remain, 2 8s are 16, 1 remain, but in 2 table 15 will not go. So next we take 3 table. 3 ones are 3, 3 2s are 6, 6 1 remain, 15, 3 5s are 15. Next again 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, again 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. So what can we write it? 3 into 5 cube. 3 into 5 cube is what? 375. And this 1000 can write 10 cube. And next write 3 into 5 cube by this 10 cube, write 2 into 5. 2 5s are 10 and whole cube is equals to 3 into 5 cube by, separate the power to 2 bases. So what can we write? 2 cube into 5 cube. Then the common values, 5 cube gets cancelled. The remains in the numerator is a 3, in the denominator 2 cube. 2 cube is what? 8. So therefore the p by q form of 0.375, p by q form of 0.375 is what? 3 by 8. And next we take second one. The second question is 1.04 is equals to, so remove the point 104 by write in the denominator 1. After a point how many digits are there? 2 digits. So write 2 zeros. That is what? 100. Next find prime factors of 104. 104 can write as 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, next 2 2s are 4, 1 remain, 2 6s are, next 2 1s are, 2 3s are 6, and 13 1s are 13. So it can write 2 cube into 13 by this 100 can write what? 10 square. 10 square is what? 100. Next write 2 cube into 13 by this 10 can write 2 into 5. 2 5 is what? 10. And whole square is equals to 2 cube into 13 by the power separate to 2 base values, that is 2 square into 5 square. Now see here it is 2 cube and the denominator is a 2 square. If we cancel 2 2's, remains is what? 1 2. So 2 13s are 26 by 5 square is what? 25. So P by Q form of 1.04 is 26 by 25. Next we do third one. Third one is a 0.0875. Remove the point for this decimal is what? 875 by 1. After point 1, 2, 3, 4 digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros you have to put in the denominator. Is equals to, now we find the prime factors of 875. What it will be? See, 5 ones are 5, 3 remain, 5 sevens are 35, 2 remain, 5 fives are 25. Next again we do with the 5 double, 5 threes are 15, 15 then 2 remain, 5 fives are 25, 5 sevens are 35, 7 ones are 7. Then what can we write it? 5 cube into 7. By this 10,000 can write 10 power 4 is equals to 5 cube into 7 by, again the 10 can write as 2 into 5, 2 5s are 10 and whole power is 4 is equals to 5 cube into 7 by, the power separate to both the bases, that is 2 power 4 into 5 power 4. In the numerator we are having a 3 5s and the denominator we are having 4 5s. If we cancel 3 5s, so remains 1 5 in the denominator. So now we can write in the numerator is a 7 as it is, and 2 power 4 is what? 16. 16 5s are 80. So what can we say? The P by Q form of 0.0875 is 7 by 80. And the last fourth one is what? That is 12.5. For this decimal value, remove the point. What will we get? 125 by, right in the denominator is 1. After a point, how many digits is there? 1 digit. You write 1 point is equals to, this 125 can write 5 cube, because 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are what? 125 by this 10 can write. Now in the numerator we are having 3 5s, in the denominator we are having 1 5. So if we cancel 1 5 in the both, in the denominator and numerator we are having 2 5s. Then 5 square is what? 25 and denominator 2 is there. So that is 25 by 2. So therefore we can say the P by Q form of 12.5 is 25 by 2. Now the question, write a decimal form by without actual division. So they are given a rational number, which is in the form of P by Q, that is what? Fraction form. So that fraction form is converted into decimal form without actual division. So how to write the decimal form without actual division? Now I am going to show you the solution for the first sum. The first question is 35 by 50. Numerator is a 35 and the denominator is a 50. So write the prime factors for 35 and 50. So 35 can write it is as 5 sevens are 35 and 7 ones are 7. For 50, 2 25s are 50, again 5 5s are 25, 5 ones are 5. So this can write 5 into 7, 5 sevens are 35. This can write 2 into 5 square. So is equals to, here we can simplify 5 and this 5 can cancel. The remains is what? 7 by 2 into 5, that is equals to 7 by 2 5s are 10 is equals to, it is what? 0.7. Now second question. Second one is what? 21 by 25. Here numerator is given as 21, the denominator is given as 25. This 21 can write 3 7s are 21. Now it is what? 5 into 5, 5 5 is 25. So you can't cancel anything here. So write 3 into 7 as it is. The denominator is what? 5 square. The denominator is what? 5 square. So the denominator is a 5 square. That's why I am multiplying and dividing with 2 square. So 2 square into 2 square. So if we simplified it, 3 7s are 21 and 2 square is what? 4. 21 into 4 by, and it can write 5 into 2 whole square. 5 square into 2 square, we can write it 5 into 2 whole square is equals to 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8 by 5 2s are 10, 10 square is equals to 84 by 10 square is what? 100. This 84 by 100 can write 0.84. So the fraction form of 21 by 25, its decimal form is what? 0.84. The decimal form of 21 by 25 is what? 0.84. Now third question. 7 by 8. The numerator they given 7 and the denominator given as 8. So this value is converted into prime factors. Here 7 itself it is a prime factor. So write as it is. So 8 can write it is 2 cube. 2 cube is what? 8. The denominator is a 2 cube. That's why I am multiplying and dividing with 5 cube. 5 cube. So it means what? Multiply 5 cube with numerator and multiply 5 cube with the denominator. So is equals to, write 7 as it is. 5 cube is what? 125. This 2 cube into 5 cube can write 2 into 5 whole cube. If we multiple 7 with 125, we get 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14, 14 plus 3 is 17, 7 1s are 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, 875 by 2 5s are 10 cube is equals to 875 by 10 cube is what? 1000. So if we convert it is into decimal form, it is a 0.875. The decimal form of 7 by 8 is what? 0.875.